for 3 years or so. Kevin's sophomore year he got to play, but his junior, senior years he started, and his senior year he kind of outdid himself. I mean, he developed, but it didn't have the size. Was a type of individual where if you told him to do something, he'd do it no matter what. And he was very dedicated, very conscientious, and he's always concerned about other people as well, other players. I tried a couple of Illinois schools, like Eastern, Western, what have you, and he had his mind made up that he was going to Auburn. And I kind of said, think about it a little bit because of his build and everything. And then after about 2 years, he came to the house one day, knocked on the door, and I opened it, and I didn't know who it was because he had developed so much from weightlifting, and I mean, it was like an altogether different person. He was a good player, and on defense he was vicious. I mean, he attacked, let's put it that way. And he was a very good linebacker, and he just went after you. And he wasn't a bad offensive end either, in which he was able to catch a ball quite frequently. I was on the sideline after we scored. We was on the sideline. We threw the pass twice. The first time, the quarterback missed it, but the defense didn't cover it. And Coach Beck called down and says, "Call it again. It's there." So we called it again. He got it, and it went all the way down the field, scored, and next I turned around and got the kickoff team ready and all that. And all of a sudden, I'm looking around and I said, "What are we doing back here?" We got a penalty for it. And the only thing that saved him was he was on the field all the time, and he didn't come off the field. Wait. The thing about Kevin was he didn't forget where he came from, and he had some very good friends. And as far as Kevin was concerned, I think always his hometown, and he gave back to the high school, and he gave back to the community, and he always represented the community very, very well. Kevin was very conscientious about other people, and he was always concerned. I mean, a lot of times I thought he would go beyond, forget himself and go and help the other person, and then he'd worry about himself. And he was just a very good person that way.